It's tough to find a good offline games for your phone, but don't worry, I did the research for you and found 15 offline games that are actually worth your time. Some are classics, some are brand new, but they all have something special to offer. Whether you're into grinding for gear, epic stories, or just exploring a vast world, this list has something for everyone. Let's get started. Number 15. Shogun: War and Empire is a mobile strategy game that transports you to the feudal era of Japan. As a warlord, you'll build your empire, train armies, and engage in epic battles. One notable feature is the FPS mode, which allows players to experience the game in a first-person perspective during battles. Overall, Shogun: War and Empire is a fun strategy game with a lot of potential. Before we continue, I would like to mention the sponsor of today's video. I've been hooked on RP Grand lately, and it's easy to see why. This open world game is a total game changer. RP Grand offers endless possibilities. Whether you're into exploring, socializing, or building an empire, there's something for everyone. You can join a family, team up with friends, or even become a criminal. The choice is yours. One of the best things about RP Grand is the community. I've met so many amazing people and joined a really fun family. We do everything together, from exploring the world to participating in epic battles. I was so impressed with RP Grand that I contacted the developers and asked for a special promo code for my viewers. They were kind enough to provide a unique code that will give you a free car when you start playing. So, what are you waiting for? Download RP Grand now and use promo code Tekken to get your free car and start your adventure in RP Grand. Number 14. Voltarium Sky Explorer is a real gem for mobile gamers who love a bit of adventure and beautiful scenery. The controls are surprisingly intuitive, making it easy to pick up and play. You'll be gliding, diving, and looping through the air in no time. The game does a great job of balancing challenging flight maneuvers with moments of serene exploration. If you're looking for a relaxing and visually good game, I highly recommend giving it a try. Number 13. Deemo 2 is a fantastic mobile rhythm game for mobile devices. The story is pretty cool, with a mysterious girl showing up and a magical tree growing. The gameplay is simple enough, but it gets tough fast. I love how the music changes with the difficulty, keeping things interesting. I think Deemo 2 is a fun and challenging rhythm game that's definitely worth checking out if you enjoy this kind of thing. Number 12. Rising Dawn is visually impressive Parker game. The controls are responsive, making it easy to execute fluid movements and nail those tricky jumps. I find the fast-paced gameplay to be very exciting, and I love trying to beat my best times. The only downside to Rising Dawn is the energy system. You have to wait 10 minutes to play again if you run out of energy, which can be frustrating at times. If you're a fan of Parker or fast-paced mobile games, I highly recommend giving Rising Dawn a try. Number 11. Pool Castle 3D is an action RPG game. The gameplay is pretty straightforward. You control your character, a brave adventurer, as you fight your way through hordes of ghouls, skeletons, and other creepy creatures. The controls are easy to pick up, and the combat is good. Pool Castle 3D is a good choice for those looking for a quick and easy way to pass the time, but don't expect a deep or engaging experience. Number 10. Street Pro is a fun game where you can drive cars on open-world maps. I like the graphics and customization options. There are many different cars and tracks to play on. The controls can be hard to use sometimes, especially for new players. Despite these shortcomings, Street Pro is still a fun game. It is easy to play and has good graphics. Number 9.
Squidward is such an even-tempered fellow.
SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake is like a nostalgic trip through Bikini Bottom with colorful visuals, catchy tunes, and all your favorite characters. It's a simple platformer, perfect for a chill afternoon, but don't expect mind-blowing challenges. It's a great way to relax and relive your childhood, but if you're looking for a super challenging game, you might want to look elsewhere. Number 8. Nightfall is a pretty solid mobile strategy game. The premise is simple: you build a kingdom, defend it from attacks, and expand your territory. But the gameplay is far from straightforward. The game offers a decent amount of depth. There are various buildings to construct, each with its own purpose. You'll need to balance resource production, military strength, and economic growth to be successful. If you're a fan of the RTS genre, I highly recommend giving it a try. Number 7. Contraband Police Mobile is similar to the PC version, but with some key differences. You still play as a border guard, checking cars and catching smugglers. However, the game is much more linear in its structure. You are stuck in one location and cannot roam freely. This can be a bit disappointing, especially if you are hoping for the same open-world experience as the PC version. Despite this limitation, the gameplay is still engaging. The core mechanics of inspecting cars and looking for contraband are still present, and they are just as satisfying as in the PC version. If you are a fan of the Paper Please or Contraband Police PC version, then you can give this game a chance. Number 6. The Bathrooms is a psychological horror game for mobile devices. The graphics are pretty decent for a mobile game. The dark, eerie atmosphere is perfectly captured, and the jump scares are well timed. I like the idea of the sanity meter. It made the game even scarier because you could go crazy if you're not careful. If you're a fan of horror games and you're looking for a quick, intense scare, I highly recommend checking out The Bathrooms. Number 5. Takashi Ninja Warrior Remake is a captivating offline ninja game that immerses you in a world of ancient Japan. The combat system is a double-edged sword. It's incredibly satisfying when you finally land that perfect dodge and counterattack, but it can also be brutally punishing. However, the difficulty curve can be steep, especially for those new to Souls-like games. If you're up for a challenging, yet deeply satisfying experience, Takashi Ninja Warrior Remake is definitely worth a try. Number 4. Japan Highway Traffic Online offers a realistic simulation of driving on Japanese highways with detailed car models and accurate traffic patterns. One of the things I appreciate most about this game is its focus on relaxation. There's no pressure to race or compete against other players. Instead, you can simply cruise along the highway at your own pace. If you enjoy driving simulations, I highly recommend giving this game a try. Number 3. Burst to Power is anime-inspired RPG fighting game. This game is a visual feast. The graphics are vibrant and the animations are smooth, really bringing the anime-style characters to life. But here's the thing, while the core gameplay loop is fun, the game can get a bit grindy at times. You'll find yourself repeating the same battles over and over to level up your characters. If you're an anime fan looking for a mobile game to sink your teeth into, Burst to Power is definitely worth checking out. Number 2. In Twilight Survivors, you take on the role of a brave hero fighting against hordes of creepy creatures. The game is all about surviving wave after wave of enemies, upgrading your weapons, and unleashing powerful attacks. One of the things I really love about this game is the variety of characters you can choose from. Each hero has their own unique abilities and playstyle, so you can find the one that suits your style best. Overall, Twilight Survivors is an awesome game that's easy to pick up but hard to put down. Number 1. I've been playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm for a while now, and it's definitely one of my favorite mobile games. The graphics are amazing, and the gameplay is smooth and easy to learn. I love the fact that I can play as all my favorite Naruto characters and battle it out in epic fights. However, the game does have a few downsides. One of the biggest issues is that it can be quite grindy. You need to complete a lot of missions and challenges to level up your characters and unlock new content. Overall, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm is a great mobile game that fans of the series will definitely enjoy. And there you have it, guys, top 15 best offline games for Android and iOS. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button to support to the channel, and if you're new here, why not subscribe to the channel? We put out new videos every single week and you don't want to miss out. I will see you the next time.